Joining us now in studio, Court TV crime and justice correspondent Matt Johnson. Matt, fill us in here. I guess more of this bloody crime scene.
Yeah, Ted, Julia, day 3 of testimony has been both graphic and disturbing. Right now, the crime scene investigator, Michelle Johnson, on the stand, walking the jury through the bloody crime scene where prosecutors say that Chen stabbed his girlfriend, Jasmine Pace, 60 times, leaving blood traces all over his apartment.
On some of the walls, the bathroom tile, bathroom light switch, where there's at least 2 areas in the bedroom, the suspected blood.
And I'm now showing you Exhibit 59. Can you point out the suspected blood in this photograph?
Right here in the sprout line, as well as in this carpet area.
Do you see any suspected blood in this photograph?
It was this area right here that caught my attention.
Exhibit 68. Was that a close-up of the preceding photograph?
Yes.
Thank you. And in what rooms was the suspected blood located?
Living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, all the rooms.
Every room?
Yes.
The jury also getting a close-up view of some of the key evidence in this case, including a knife collected at the scene, which could be the murder weapon, and bloody carpet, which was brought into the courtroom today, rolled out in front of the jury in the well. But it was the broken glass from the kitchen that the defense attorney has been focused on. Take a listen.
What is that?
They are glass fragments.
Is this a sample of water glass?
Objection. She already asked an answer. He asked if she knew what it was, and she said no.
She looked at the culprit, and I think the size of those fragments being so small would be very speculative that she would guess what it was, unless she knows. You have to live that, but that's at this point the fastest thing.
Thank you. And would you mind placing those back in? Yes, sir.
And as you know, the defense claims that Pace attacked Chen with a broken wine glass in the apartment, and he killed her in self-defense.
Yeah, Matt, I think it's of note that this prosecution likes to bring in the actual evidence. I remember they had the suitcase in the opening statement rolling it around, and now the carpet, not just a photo, with the crime scene investigator on the stand. Now, the judge also addressed another crime, we understand, committed by Chen?
That's right. Well, the jury has heard testimony that Chen was shoplifting right after the crime of the murder in question to cover up the fact that he was buying cleaning supplies after the murder. So the judge wanted to make it very clear why this evidence was admitted in the first place.
There's one matter we need to bring up with you. Yesterday we heard testimony from one of the witnesses about the defendant, about the asparagus, taking produce from one of the stores, and while he typed to backwards, he said he was purchasing asparagus, but he did not purchase any asparagus. That's technically a crime. Shoplifting was only admitted because it was relevant to this case. In fact, the parties agreed that he was buying cleaning supplies at that time.
So the judge allowing the evidence in for the limited purpose, but we're going to have to wait and see how this fits into the larger question of diminished capacity or mental state of the defendant, which is the big question here for this jury.